Hey everybody, Jesse here. We are going to be running some IMSA official races at Le Mans. We are actually going to be running the iRacing Global Endurance Tour race tomorrow, which is a 24-hour race at Le Mans. So yeah, pretty excited. So we're going to get some practice in. Really looking forward to the race tomorrow, not going to lie. So hopefully we can keep the car on track. Alright, let me make sure everything's up and running. Give me a moment here. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. Or Saturday, depending on where you're at in the world. Hey, Jameis. What's going on, Justin? Yeah, I'm hopping into IMSA official race. You've been grinding IMSA at Le Mans? Nice. James, is that you? Okay, I thought so. Okay. On a different channel name, trying to throw me off there. Yeah, so we're going to run a couple of officials, and then we've got a league race tonight with the guys, and then we'll probably run some more practice after the league race. Trying to learn the track. You haven't run it that much, Justin? How you feeling in the McLaren so far, Justin? You feeling pretty good? You hit 7K today, James? Hell yeah. Awesome job, brother. That is awesome. Hello, Arsu. How you been? Well, you've already got pretty good pace, Justin. Alright guys, I'm going to get out there, get some practice. Right, Joe? 7K is mental. I can't imagine that. Like I said, I think if I really put my head down and focused, I think I could probably get to 3K, but I don't think I've got the skill to be any better than 3K.
All clear on pit exit.
James, you running the 24 this weekend? Oh shit. Track's the other way, guys. It's the other way. Hey, Susie, what's going on? Perfect timing. Catching me on cold tires. Trying to get the debris shaken off over here. Let these guys go by. Oh, is your team not doing it? Or you just don't have the availability?
Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
I don't think I've run any laps yet with the track this cold.
Okay, Jesse. There's a faster class car approaching.
Oh, you are an LMP2 guy. Or ace, I should say.
They're showing the slippery surface flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Are you guys getting rain? I think we're getting rain tomorrow. Probably the storm that you guys are getting we'll probably get tomorrow. Thank you, Susie. I appreciate it. Looking forward to it. Yeah, we've got a pretty good group of teammates set up for it. So I think we'll have a pretty good race. We're actually fielding 2 cars. We've got the LMP2 and then the GT3. GT3 team is going to run the McLaren.
Slippery surface, Flagg.
Yeah, I think as long as the race start is good, no pressure, Joe. I think we're going to be set for a pretty good race.
Red, yellow flag, debris on the track.
No, 50-50 grinds. Why not? Gotta grind on those curbs.
Red, yellow flag, watch for debris on the track. Incident in first Ford chicane. Slippy surface, flags out.
What's up, Bill? You gonna try to join us tonight? Yeah, he would pull us up into a split we do not belong in. Not that we don't want to race with you, James. Or we might pull you down into a split you don't want to race in. I think either way would probably be correct. Either answer would be correct. Right, yeah, he needs to set up a Smurf account to race with us. What's up, Jack? Yeah, I think our average is like 2,300 for the team. I think we got 2 guys at 2,800 and then Joe, what are you at right now? I think Cody and Ryan are down. Oop, need to shift. Kind of more around like the 1,500 mark. Because Justin, aren't you almost up to 3,800 now? I mean, if Chase ever did officials, Chase would be probably around 4K.
Faster class car approaching. Slippery surface, Flagg, careful.
Right side. Clear to the right.
Not sure why he was flashing me from that far back.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Red and yellow flag for debris.
Oh, 24 hours at Monza would be ridiculous. Are we going to give that one a go too, Joe? Alright, race server is going to open in like 3 minutes.
Incident in Dunlop chicane.
35s?
P5.
Dang. Yeah, I can run. I think my fast lap so far is at 37.8.
Slippy surface flag.
Dang, these tires are not up to temperature yet. That was a mess.
You'll need to give back the time gained. Your slowdown penalty is clear.
.34. That's moving. So the fixed setup is actually better? Or just better conditions? Because it still doesn't feel like the tires are quite where they need to be. I think I'm on my 3rd lap.
Sector 1 is 2.4 seconds off the pace.
Cody, we'll get you into the 30s tonight.
There's an incident in Michelin chicane.
Alright, race server is going to open up here. There's 332 drivers registered so far.
There's an incident in Mulsanne. Red yellow flag. There's debris on the track.
I think we're just going to hear that over and over in Mulsanne corner. Debris on the track. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm more consistent at, is running 40s.
Sector 2 is 0.32 off the pace.
But low fuel, I've been kind of like low 38s. Yeah, the one time I did break into 37.8 last night. Alright, this is actually good. I haven't been around any GT3 cars so far. So get a good idea for pace.
Right side.
Oh, dude.
Keep it steady. Clear right. You're clear.
Alright, Jesse, there's a faster car approaching.
Yeah, I think he lost it and almost got into me there.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Yeah, I was able to do that with the fuel saving.
Left front, 96%. Left rear, 98.
In the IMSA race, I'm actually going to pretend that I'm fuel saving. Well, I'm actually going to fuel save, so I'm going to pretend like it's for the race. All right, guys, I'm going to take a real quick break. I'll be right back.
Checkered flags out, P5.
Joe, you gonna be running any of these this evening? I'm gonna do the next one, and then we've got our league race. You know what? I was thinking about skipping because I want to get some practice in. I don't know. Maybe I will qualify. I don't know. I was thinking of just getting practice in racing. Trying to get some practice overtaking. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking about doing with quali, was just kind of using it as cold tire practice and then just kind of starting wherever. I'm not really terribly worried. Even though it looks like I am the highest ranked. Am I the highest ranked? I am the highest ranked. What do you guys... Daniels is in here? What's he running? Yeah, I'm gonna skip quali, guys. I'll do some practice though. You said Johnson here? Oh, there he is. There's Daniels. Alright, so we'll just do some cold tire practice just to get a feel for it. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Maybe the next race I'll qualify. I didn't know why I turned the pit limiter on. Yeah, the next race I'll quali, guys. I'll do quali for sure. Christian, what's going on, brother? How's your evening, Christian? I hope you and the family are well. Guess I should probably pay attention to the track. Yeah, I've been super busy, so I haven't been doing much racing lately, or not as much as usual. We've got a busy weekend planned though. We've got a 24-hour race we're going to be doing. So we'll be doing some practice today, so we'll do a couple practice races. And then after our league race this evening, we'll do some more practice. Hey, I'm Maury. Yes, it's Le Mans. We're going to be running the iRacing 24 hours this weekend. Thank you, RC. RC, you got anything good going on this weekend?
Has just done a 3:41.9. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
I think that's the worst corner with cold tires. And RC, how's the Bronco, by the way? You been taking it out much? Halloween car show, that'll be fun. We were talking about decorating the Bronco for Halloween. We might still do it. We always decorate it for Christmas. True, very true, Christian. And we'll be on earlier tomorrow as well. So we're gonna start trying to do the math in my head. Probably around 8. Oh shit, that's why I wanted to get practice. Is it? Are you guys just like throwing directly into winter? Oh yeah, these tires are cold, and I think I probably heated the rears up a little bit with the spin. Yeah, that would be totally cool if you decorated the Bronco and took it out. I guess it doesn't give you much time to decorate though. Yeah, in Germany. Our day here is actually pretty pleasant. But tomorrow we're going to have a rainy day tomorrow. Oh, in the game. Yeah.
Sector 1 is 2.7
track is
seconds
cold.
off the pace.
A lot of humidity. I think James said that there's a decent wind as
Leader's
well.
just done a 3:39.6.
All right. Well, I probably would have qualified first or second. At least second. So looks like I'll be starting P4.
T-minus 90 seconds.
It's funny listening to Jim and the new update with words. Used to go from 90 seconds to now it's T-minus 90 seconds. Getting all fancy. Oh, you guys are pretty windy? Yeah, here it's a pretty beautiful day.
60 seconds.
For late October, it's super nice. I can't think of Celsius right off the top of my head, but I think we're right around 72 Fahrenheit today. Which for late October is pretty nice. Occasionally in November, we'll hit that kind of temperatures in November too.
The race starts in 30 seconds.
Alright, so it looks like
Race
we're
start in 10 seconds.
the highest ranked LMP2, at least based on
The
iRacing.
track temp is 67 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 66. 45 minutes. Okay, Jesse, pretty confident here. A decent finish will be around P2.
Oh, you guys are already getting that chilly. Yeah, I think Brian said that they've already started getting frost.
Rolling start. Get ready.
He's in Idaho.
Stay behind Hickson in the left column.
Cody, you need to... well, you're going to be racing in a little bit. Okay, have a safe drive home, Cody.
The pace car speed is 53 miles per hour.
Yeah, I think we might have gotten down into the high 40s last night, if low 50s.
You need to get closer to Hickson.
I know it's not a ton of temperature, but with the cold track conditions, every little bit helps.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Probably don't want to be this close to the GTPs, though. Yeah, we probably won't see frost until late November, early December. It's kind of late November into early March is when we'll get frost. There go the jets. Yeah, it's pretty chilly, Christian. Hello, Andrew. Nothing yet. You're still here early enough to watch me crash.
Okay, Jesse, be ready. Green, green, green.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Right side, clear to the right.
Incident in Dunlop chicane. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in the S's. Good start, mate. There's an incident in Tetra Rouge.
Man, that guy didn't get much of a slowdown, did he? I thought for sure he would get more of a slowdown than that.
Got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
On your left. Clear on the left.
You haven't raced on Le Mans yet, RC? Le Mans is so good. I'd love to go in real life.
Incident in PlayStation chicane.
Alright. Got on the brakes a little bit later than I wanted. So we're running the LMP2. The car just went by me is GTP, the Hypercar.
Incident in Michelin chicane.
Eduardo Mercedes, you be advised you do not have a front bumper.
Yeah, this is the IMSA Series on iRacing, so it's pretty similar to WEC. The rules are slightly different though. We don't have all the virtual energy stuff, except for I think in the GTPs. iRacing doesn't have it yet.
They're showing the slippery surface flag.
Yeah, they only have the Cadillac, BMW, Acura. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. I never raced the GTPs though. Oh, they've got the Ferrari and Porsche, in case I missed the Porsche.
Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
Alright, just trying to be gentle with the tires. Seems like with these track temperatures it takes a few laps for them really to get to optimal temperature. Christian, I'm not sure. I didn't look at the forecast. It kind of seems like morning.
Red yellow flag, watch for debris on the track.
Yeah, Le Mans is awesome.
Red yellow flag, there's debris out there.
It's like
Gap 2, Sims behind is now 0.36.
seems like Jackson
Okay,
got the
Jesse,
pace.
just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P2. Our refueling window opens on lap 6 and it'll close on lap 8. We didn't record any pit timings. The fuel estimates might not be reliable. There's an incident in the S's.
So I'm also practicing for tomorrow's 24.
Red yellow flag, there's debris on
So
the track.
we've got a fuel number we need to hit, so I'm also going to be kind of practicing fuel saving, which for this race probably isn't really the smart thing to do, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Debris on the track. They're showing the red yellow flag.
Are you fucking deadass? Deadass, bro, he is deadass. Are you fucking stupid?
Alright, I got to remember to lift. Oh, not that early though. That was way early lifting. It's a minimum of 2, but we actually have 6 for the 24-hour race. This particular race is solo. Not an exact line I wanted to run there, but it's trying to get the draft.
Don't let this guy distract you. Red and yellow flag for debris.
Alright, so far we have not been able to get away from Jackson. Ah, Christian, I trust you, brother. I know life is busy.
Incident in Indianapolis. Yellow flag. Red, yellow flag. Debris on the track.
Probably a little closer to that wall than I wanted to be. Yeah, we're kind of stacked on the teams. We're trying to have multiple teams, so we've actually had 12 drivers between
Slippery surface flag, be careful.
2 teams. We probably could have done a 3rd team. So we'll each get roughly 4 hours.
Okay, Jesse, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Yeah, it kind of makes you get more mental rest.
There's an incident in the S's.
I locked up a little bit there.
You're reeling Hickson in. The gap is now 0.43. We've got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
Oh shit. That'll be a slowdown.
Right side. Clear right.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
I just turned in a little too much and lost the rear. Solo the 24. James is an animal. Mr. 7K. Yeah, 3 is...
The guy in front is...
I think
Simmons,
4
car
for
number
these.
45. And their rating is 1.5.
Andrew is kind of like... For me anyway, would be like probably the minimum. Oh, I think you need more than an 8-pack. What up, Chase? How many stints are you going to have tomorrow, Chase? So Chase is one of my teammates. Al Carton's one of my teammates. Cody Hite, Way Beluga. Some of us are running on different teams, though. Oh yeah, Justin, fast and smooth. Him and Chase will be running the McLaren with Jack. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it. If nothing else, we'll have a lot of fun.
The gap to P2 ahead is now 0.9.
Okay, that was a little sloppy through Porsche curbs. In case you guys are wondering, I am, even though I don't need to, I am practicing fuel saving for the race tomorrow.
P3. Alright Jesse, the next car is Hickson, car number 44, and their rating is 1.5.
These conditions, the tires still don't feel maybe completely optimal.
Slippy surface flags out.
Not sure if P1 got a slowdown. I think he did.
The car in front of us is now Sims, car number 45, and their rating is 1.5.
Yeah, I kind of find that on turn-in, maybe I'm just carrying too much speed. The rear's wanting to kind of kick out a little bit. Yeah, we've got a... Hey, what's up, Chris? Quick Shift is another one of our teammates. He's going to be running in the McLaren, our sister team. Yeah, we've got a fuel strategy and we can save tires.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Nice pass. Well done, Jesse. Slippery surface flag.
We must have had another slowdown. Are you nervous, Chris? You shouldn't be. Who am I kidding? I'm always nervous before a big endurance race. Usually my first stint, I'm terrible.
Slippy surface flag.
Crew chief is killing me with the slippy surface flag.
They're faster than us into PlayStation chicane.
Yeah, it seems like my first stint is always garbage. Like I'm way off pace my first stint, and then after that I'm fine. Gotta watch the loss of downforce here.
On your right.
Should have a slowdown.
Clear right.
They're showing the slippery surface.
On your right. Clear right.
Good move, mate. Okay, Jesse, you got about
Hopper got a 56.
Left.
Nice.
You're in the lead. Your lap time was at 3:42.6.
Alright, let's see if we can get away from these guys. Oh, that was not good. So Jack, you're just learning Le Mans? Or do you just not run it very much? Because I'm sure we've raced it before in leagues.
P2 is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.8.
Are we gonna do some practice after the league race, guys?
Okay, Jesse, you've used half your fuel.
Hey Kim, what's up? I still had you up in the background. Are you done streaming? So Chase, John Daniels is in here. He's running GT3s. And I think Justin was talking about putting a session up too. Ah, 100%, Andrew. Thank you, RC.
Slippery surface, Flagg.
And I'm still running fuel saving mode. And tire management. I'm trying not to wear the left front too much. If the stream is good. I know you had that one top 5. Any more issues with the wheel, Kim? Or did the wheel kind of sort itself out?
The gap to Sims behind is now 1.5 seconds. Slippy surface, flags out. You're matching race pace. Nice one, Jesse. 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, don't be a slowdown. Damn it.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty. Slippery surface, Flagg. Careful.
Trying to wear the slowdown out. Alright, didn't cost me much time actually. This race is 45 minutes. I have no idea what position Daniels is in. He's not showing up on my relative. Sounded like he may have had some early drama. They're a ways behind us. We probably, I'm assuming maybe we'll catch them towards the end of the race.
The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 4.3.
Alright, so Christian, I think it's evening because it's definitely getting darker. I'm P1 in the LMP2s at the moment. I'll try not to jinx myself though. It's still a pain that you gotta reset it when it does that though. Yeah, we're running the IMSA Series, so
Red, yellow flag. There's debris out there.
LMP3s run a different series in IMSA. I don't know, maybe it is morning. Maybe that portion of the track is just really dark. You got a 50? Dang, Chase.
Slippery surface, Flagg. Be careful. Only 2 more laps of fuel.
Christian,
Just
Kim's
done
got a
3:41.3.
Fanatec wheel. And Kim is Holst Racing.
Okay, Jesse, pit window is open. Slippery surface, Flagg. The gap to Sims behind is increasing. It's now 4.0.
Yeah, that's a crazy fast time. Okay, so it's definitely morning. Sun is coming up.
Red and yellow flag for debris.
I know, it freaking kills me every time he says it too. It's like something you would say to like a kid or something. Or maybe what I would expect to hear in the new iRacing arcade game.
The gap to P2 behind is now 4.4 seconds.
I need to get Moss on corner more consistent.
Minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Alright, Jesse, we have no recorded pit timings. The estimate position estimates won't be reliable. You should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P7.
Oh, damn. Good old Thunderfoot. Got sideways coming out of Indianapolis. No, I think Fanatec has their own ecosystem, right? You can't use it with other bases, I'm pretty sure.
gap to
right.
P2 behind is now
Pitting next
4.6
time.
seconds. This is the last lap of fuel. That's the quickest lap for your class. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Yeah, which iRacing does have that version. It's the historic version, which I've never run before. I think it'd be cool to run it though. Yeah, gotta try to be, Andrew. I'm notorious for reading chat and crashing into walls, so I don't get a lot of wins, so I'm trying to stay focused. Alright, so we're still pulling away from Jackson a little bit. We've run 12-hour races. I don't think we've won a 24 yet.
Box this lap,
Won
please,
multiple
Jesse.
12-hour races, 6-hour races.
The gap behind is now 5.5.
We have two
Slippery surface, Flagg.
P2s in the Daytona 24. Ran the Majors 24 over the summer.
Haven is entering the pits.
and
He's in
finished
P13.
P3.
We think he'll come out just behind you.
Yeah, right, Chris? We're gonna pit this time, guys. Try and be cautious here.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. Slower class car ahead. Take care here. The driver in front's got previous. We'll fuel you to the end of the race. We have no recorded pit timings.
I've heard
Our
decent
exit
things
position
about it.
estimates will be off.
For the
4,
price, it's
3,
supposed to be pretty good wheel
2,
kit.
1. Box now.
Alright, we're just doing fuel only.
Front left, 90%. Rear left, 95.
But you've had disconnect issues with yours as well, Christian? Hey, Paul, what's up? Man, how did he... Did I take way too much fuel? He just gained a ton of time on me, guys.
The pit exit looks clear.
Left side, clear left.
Either I took too much, or he didn't take enough. Interesting. I wonder if I took way too much fuel. That's crazy. I had a 5-second lead on him.
There's an incident in Dunlop chicane. It looks like Hickson. The gap to Sims ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Dang, I said it with the iRacing thing too. Yeah, I must have taken way too much fuel. Is this showing I have 6 laps of fuel?
The gap to P2 ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
I did 0.2 margin, but even then it'll probably still have me like 1 lap to the good.
There's an incident in Michelin chicane. It looks like it's Hickson.
Oh, that's crazy. What wheel costs that much, Kim?
The gap in front is now 0.6.
Hey, RHK, what's up? He could be. He raced, well, actually, I don't know. If it's a race weekend, he wouldn't be. But he does these races all the time. Or I should say regularly.
The leader, Seal, is pitting.
Somebody saved a ton of fuel to go an extra lap, or maybe he started from pit lane. Oh, that'll be a slowdown.
Red yellow flag, watch for debris on the track. Need to slow down, give back some time. The gap to Sims ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1. P3.
Yeah, I don't know if, like I said, I haven't paid attention. I don't even know if it's a race weekend. If not, Verstappen could potentially do this.
Okay, Jesse, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming.
Yeah, I have like too much fuel. If there's 10 minutes left, I probably have a lap and a half too much fuel. But I don't think that would have been 5 seconds though. Could be wrong. Not really the line I want, but I'm trying to get that draft.
The gap to Sims in front is now 0.8.
He's got a 25k portable sim? That is crazy. I mean, he's got the money for it. Yeah, the guy behind me went an extra lap further. Kind of thinking maybe he started in the pits. We are coming up to GT3. Right, Chris? Oh, what is this guy doing?
Incident in Indianapolis. We think
shit.
it might be Sims.
Oh no, Sims.
You're coming up on a slower car.
The Mustang
Left
scared
side.
him.
Clear left.
It's not how I want to get the win, guys. Not how I want to get it. Because the Mustang was way offline, and when he came back on, Sims overreacted when he came back.
The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 6.9 seconds.
Yeah, Mustang doing Mustang things. And I can say that because I love driving the Mustang.
Red yellow flag, there's debris on the track. There's a car leaving the pits. You're leading.
Oh, that was not ideal. Got completely offline there. Not sure why tires feel kind of slick. Hello, RHK. How's your Friday, RHK? Isn't your vacation coming up soon?
The gap behind is now 6.0. Come on, Jesse. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Yeah, they've been working on it for actually quite a while. So it'll be more GPU dependent than CPU. So it'll actually, for older systems, it actually should run better. Plus the graphics will look much better. We'll get something that'll be more comparable probably to LMU, something like that. Light rain soon? I hope not.
Slippery surface flag. Careful.
Red is the
You think it might be? Seal.
GT3s. I think it's like gold or yellow is the GTPs, the hypercars.
The gap to Sims behind is now 5.7 seconds.
Oh, Chris's Pure is
We're quickest at the moment.
driven snow. You are pretty good in the M2, Chris. Kim. I am not. It is a
Just
fun
2
car to
minutes left,
drive,
2
but
minutes to go.
it is a handful for sure. Yeah, I took too much fuel. That's crazy. Hey Jose, how's your day? Happy Friday.
You've used half your fuel.
So guys, we're just doing some practice races for tomorrow's Le Mans 24. So if you guys haven't already,
There's an
make sure
incident in
to-
Michelin chicane. Looks like
Sim
Sims.
crashed. Make sure to turn notifications on for tomorrow's live stream. We've got 3 set up for the 24 hours. So 3 8-hour streams. I will start in the day, go through the night, and then finish in the day. Yeah, it'll be the full 24-hour with the overnight racing. But Andrew, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Red, yellow flag. There's debris on the track.
Awesome. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it. Brian, what's up, Brian?
Slippery surface flag. Be careful.
Right on the edge of a slowdown. I thought we would see a lot more GT3 traffic. No, there's we've actually have 2 teams, Kim. We have one team in the
One more lap to
LMP2.
go. Stay focused. Come on, Jesse.
6 drivers.
That lap time was 3:40.
And then we've got a team in GT3 running the McLaren with another 6 drivers.
Car number 6 has won.
Brian, I think we'll probably run some practice after the league race too. If you need to get some more thumbnails.
Incident in Dunlop chicane. Looks like it's David. The gap to Sims
You
behind is
technically
now
can.
15
You'll just get
seconds.
disqualified.
There's an incident in the S's. It looks like Rodriguez.
Yeah, you'll probably likely die too. Yep, Andrew. Minimum 2 drivers. Yeah, you can enter with a 2-driver team and try to solo it. It would be nuts to do, but
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Car right, clear to the right.
alright, take it easy here. Almost seemed like he let off. I got a pretty decent lead, so I don't need to be aggressive here.
Left side, clear to the left.
Hey, John Daniels is in front of us, guys. So John is running P8. So John runs in leagues with us. Jerry, I hope your Friday is good, brother. Oh no, Jerry.
P2 is getting closer. The gap's now 16 seconds. They're quicker than us entering Indianapolis.
I was hoping to hear things were kind of getting sorted out.
Well done, mate. You made them all look silly today.
Thanks, John. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Actually got the win. Jerry, I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
That's the end of the session.
You deserve things to be going your way 100%. I think John's going to get a photo op. Knowing John, he's going to get a picture of that. All right. So we ended up getting a break right here. P2 spun out P1. Let's see where my tires ended up. Oh, it's pretty good tire wear. Still had 84% on the left front. Really good tire wear. I was fuel saving, so it was being pretty easy on the tires. Thank you, Christian. And yes, I did mow the lawn. All right, Andrew, have a great Friday evening. Hope to catch you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. All right, let's go back and check out the incidents real quick, guys. Next race is about an hour out. So I'll probably jump into a practice session for a bit before the race starts. But let's go through the incidents first. Oh, the GT3s were crashing before they got the green flag. Oh, dang. Ollie, what's up, brother? Do the same tomorrow. Copy that, Chase. Oh, the Asti got spun. Oh, terrible rejoin by the LMP2. Oh, he just... Okay, he was holding his brakes. I think he could have held them a little bit better. What are you racing this weekend, Ollie? Cold tires. Didn't hit anything. The Penske Porsche goes around. Dang. What up, Pat? Happy Friday, brother. How's your day so far, Pat? You out of work? Oh, there's a... Oh, what the hell happened back there? Oh, and he was the leader that got spun too. Wow, that sucks for him. He got spun by P2. Oh, you're still at work. That's what, almost 6 for you? Oh, he's dead. What have you been doing, Ollie? Because real life racing is way more cool than sim racing. Looks like he was just lost it on his own. Yeah, he just got on the curb and lost it. Yeah, Ollie, sure. You been doing cards? Nice. What kind of carts are you running? Like shifter carts, or are you just doing like go-karts? I guess it could be, Christian. They have like leagues where they actually, I think, make money racing. Oh, there's Daniels, there's Sean, guys. Oh, that's right, yeah. Oh, he's just trying to roll out of the way. Yeah, out karting, obviously. Big karting fan. Yeah, Ollie, out karting does SCCA in the karts. GTPs were really spicy. It's pretty low IQ racing. Oh, it just exploded the car. Oh, that's awesome. It's probably like anything else, Ollie, just need to practice. Yeah, Christian, I have that low IQ ratings or racing IQ sometimes. Sometimes when you get in the mix, you just forget about being sensible. You do stupid stuff. Ah, there's John again. He's probably gonna hit the wall. Yeah, he's just using all the track. Oh, okay, that was kind of shitty on the NSX, the Acura. I mean, there was a little bit of a block there. Wasn't dirty, but the Acura I don't think needed to run into him. Yeah, the Porsche GTP is a good-looking car. Yeah, that's the problem with us bigger guys, huh, Joe? We get that extra weight penalty. I think there's different reasons. Like, I think for some people it's a skill issue. Other people it might just be fear. They don't want to push to the limit. You've got the Porsche in the Lego? Oh, that is cool. So I got to see the road legal one at Monterey Car Week a few months back. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Porsche did a one-off road legal 963. Oh man. So that was the same Mustang that scared Sims and caused Sims to crash. He was way off pace, and the Acura was not paying any attention and just ran right into him. Not sure how the Acura didn't adjust for that. But that Mustang had no business being on track. Oh, you've got the BMW too? Oh, I looked away for a second. What happened there? McLaren got a better run and just drove right through him. Well, yeah, 30 pounds would be a pretty big... Oh, there's that Mustang again. Wow. Oh! Don't drive back on track. What are you doing? Just tow, just tow. Okay, he's gonna tow. Okay. Yeah, that guy was, I mean, he's got no rear bonnet. Lots of drifting in the Astons today. Oh, and the LMP2s. His tires are going to be toast. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, you know what, Christian? The track never felt like it never felt like my tires got up to optimal temperature. I think with the cool conditions and a little decent amount of humidity in the air, the track was kind of slick. It wasn't like rain slick, but definitely slick. Oh, I looked away. What the hell happened there? Oh, the Aston changed lanes. Yeah, the GTP didn't expect him to change lanes like that. That's not the normal line in there. He was expecting the GT3 to run the normal line. And it looks like he slowed down to try to give the faster class car room to go around the outside, which is more the normal line. Oh, that's where Sims lost it. So that was the second time he lost it. Wow. And I think the AMG was trying to stay out of the way, but the Ferrari was had to try to go over the curb there and just lost it. Yeah, see, I think the track condition was just enough to where it just never got ideal as far as tire temperatures. Oh, there's that Mustang again. That was a bit chaotic. That Mustang was involved in a lot of incidents. All right, we got to be pretty close to being done with these. Oh, Sims lost it again. Ah, there's John. What is John doing? Okay. All right, guys, let's get registered for a practice session real quick. We'll check our race results. I should get a bump in iRating and safety rating. And we got the win, which is really cool. All right, let's check these results out real quick. All right, we were split 3 out of 7. Strength of field was 2,300. And make sure vertical can see that. Got almost a 0.2 bump in safety and 70 in iRating. So we're back up over 2,000. I haven't really been racing a whole lot lately, so don't pay too much attention to that. All right, so yeah, we got the win. Pretty cool, guys, pretty cool. All right, let me get into a practice session here. Yeah, it was a bit of luck. There was a lot of carnage and I wasn't really around it. I didn't really get any of that. The only thing I had is when that Mustang scared the LMP2 when I was in second place and scared him off track. That was the only kind of incident that I was even around. All right, so this is an official practice session for the 24-hour race tomorrow. So we're going to load in here. We'll do some practice. The next IMSA race is in about 40 minutes. Oh, PHW, sorry, I missed your chat. This was a third split, if you're still here. I'm not sure how I missed your chat. I apologize. It's kind of loading a little slow. Maybe because there's a bunch of people in there. Should probably see if I recognize anybody. That name's familiar. Zach Saunders. Should probably check to see if anybody I knew was in practice. That's the only name I recognize. And I may not even know him. For some reason, I think he was in Pony Express, but I could be wrong. Well, obviously the race length.
The leader has just done a 3:46.7 seconds.
We'll have obviously a 24-hour race. Fuel capacity to be different. We'll have a full fuel tank we'll be able to utilize in the race, the 24-hour race, where it's I think 80% at normal for the IMSA Series. All right, guys, I need to let the dogs out real quick. I'm going to be right back.
leader's just done a 3:40.6. The leader has just done a 3:39.8.
Alright guys, sorry about that. Needed to get the boys out. Go ahead and finished his breakfast, so he needed to eat breakfast or finish it anyway. He's kind of being a pain about eating sometimes. Hey Christian, have a great night, brother. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully we can catch up a little bit more tomorrow, since we'll be on earlier than usual. So have a good night's rest, and yeah, hope to see you tomorrow. All right, let's get out there, get some practice. You know what, Chris? I probably have an old phone around here I could probably set up. I just need to take the time to figure out how to do it.
Pit exit's clear.
Yeah, because I had one of the dogs and cats in here with me, hanging out.
They're showing the slippery surface flag.
Slippery surface? Well, that's a major slowdown.
Need to slow down, give back some time.
Is that just an app? They scare people away. Your channel's growing, we don't need it to slow down. Thought I would scrub more time off. You guys need another kitten built? And a shelf for the kitten? Where are you gonna put the kitten? Like mount it? Like a trophy? What are you doing with the
Slippy surface flag's out.
Yeah, we just found out the other day that one of the feral cats in the neighborhood had kittens. So we are now helping to care for 3 little kittens. Yeah, I think I've got a couple old Android phones. Yeah, so in the office we have a cat tree that Kalohe hangs out in. So he'll be up there on the perch a lot of times when I'm in here racing. And then one of our friends does woodworking, and he made our dogs a toy chest.
Yellow flag for debris.
Because they have so many goddamn toys. So he made them a toy chest. And we have that in the office as well. But the top of it we put a dog bed on. So Koa gets up there all the time and sleeps on it. And it's right next to the windowsill. So he'll be able to hop up there and he sits on it and watches the neighborhood. Yeah, he's a nosy bastard.
Red yellow flag, watch for debris on the track.
Oh, I didn't think that was a slowdown. I'm losing out to a square pumpkin. I get it though, I get it. The girls are going to find that way more interesting than me.
There's an incident in Dunlop chicane. Incident in Dunlop curve. Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
That might be a slowdown too. Damn it.
Track limits. You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
It's weird, it wasn't scrubbing off my... I had slowed down. That's weird. Was not wanting to satisfy my slowdown.
Red yellow flag, there's debris out there.
Hey, yeah. 100% Chase, that's going to be way more interesting than me. I can't blame them. Oh, I should probably pay attention to the track.
They're showing the slippery surface flag.
But I have to maybe check in to see who this spookily pumpkin is. Yeah, I haven't had an iPhone for ages. But oh, lock up. We saved it. For work, I've used a MacBook forever for work. Which is funny because all of our phones have always been Android.
Car left, clear left.
Past the car behind.
So it does seem like I know there was an update. LMP2s are definitely faster in a straight line now, but it seems like overall speed is down. So I don't think they have the same grip in the corners.
Slippery surface flag.
But that makes it easier for overtaking at least the GT3s.
Car left, clear left.
We've got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
Netflix? Okay.
P4.
Oh man.
Red-yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track.
I did not account for how slow the McLaren was going to be on cold tires. I did not get in a good enough run.
Left side.
Okay, there's a faster car approaching.
Clear
Alright,
left.
that was pretty bad as far as an overtake. I did not time that out well at all.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh yeah, that would make sense, yeah. If you work from...
Red-yellow flag. There's debris on the track.
less curb would be good.
Sector 1 is 3.6. Off the pace.
Kim, were you a DJ? Did you ever find the video that you were talking about last night? I was heading to bed, so I didn't get to see it. So I didn't know if you had posted it in Paul's chat, or maybe you dropped it in his Discord.
The leader has just done a 3:39.2.
That is cool. I had no, I mean, obviously, had no idea.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Do you still do that? I mean, I know you've got your primary business, but I don't know if you still did that, like on the side at all. You were talking about being a hooligan and setting something on fire you shouldn't have set on fire.
Okay, Jesse, we need to watch the track limits.
Alright guys, next race will be in 15 minutes. So I'll do a few more laps and then we'll get registered for the race session.
Incident in Dunlop curve.
Alright, so I am practicing fuel saving. I was really close to a slowdown. Your prime time. Luckily my prime time, nobody had recording devices like that. So it's all stories now.
Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace.
So did they let you live that down at all, or do you still get teased about it? Oh yeah, I did a lot of stupid shit. Not sure how I never ended up in jail or worse. I mean, no one was ever harmed. We never did anything. I mean, we did stupid shit. Like I said, we did highly illegal stuff, but stuff we shouldn't have been doing. Stuff that would definitely be frowned upon. That is awesome.
Slippery surface, Flagg, be careful.
Allegedly, Christopher, allegedly. No, I did have an arrest warrant at one point though. A police officer did show up at my house to arrest me. But luckily, his son was friends with my brother.
Alright, Jesse, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. P2.
Nothing that's really lasted on your record. Whoa! I wasn't sure which way he was going to go there.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
Keep it together, keep it together. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I had to go see the judge. I didn't have to wait to see the judge. I would have if the officer hadn't pretended that he couldn't find me. It is just crew chief that I use. How you doing, Big Clouds? Yeah, but Jerry, you've had a way more interesting life than I have. I don't know though, like when I hear like talk to my daughter or her friends, they seem so much more tame than we were when we were growing up. They're actually quite boring. Okay, it's really weird, but those cones keep on moving on their own. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. They like just pop up in the air like popcorn. Do you iRace, Think Clouds? Yeah, nowadays they are. Like, we don't even have to worry about our daughter. Like, she's so boring. I mean, she'll go out and drink with her friends, but like, they're all super responsible and they don't do anything that would be nearly as sketchy as what we did when we were younger.
Car left. Clear to the left.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. Yeah, I was a latchkey kid. But I mean, yeah, I mean, our parents didn't worry about us. I mean, not that they didn't care, don't get me wrong, but they were never worried about us. Like nowadays, you got all the helicopter parents and want their kids growing up in a bubble. I mean, we were able to have a lot of freedom when we were younger. Good point, Christopher. Yeah, I mean, you can't get away with stuff anymore. I mean, there's cameras everywhere, but people are constantly recording, so it's hard to do stupid stuff and get away with it. Alright guys, I'm gonna need, I'll do like one more lap and then we'll hop out and get into the
Red, yellow flag, debris on the track.
race session. Joe, are you gonna race? Not sure we would get in the same split. Really close to slow down.
Watch the track limits, please, Jesse.
You do oval racing? I'm wanting to get into oval racing more. Bought the NASCAR truck earlier in the year, so I want to start doing it more. I've been pretty busy the last kind of month and a half, so I haven't been racing nearly as much as I'd like to. But I'm wanting to get back into it. We actually have, we're going to be doing Pro 2 lights on an oval dirt track in like an hour and a half. So, how often do you stream, Think Clouds? Yeah, so we don't have, I mean, there's cameras everywhere here, Christopher, but we don't have like the speed cameras and things like that you guys do.
Okay, Jesse, you've got half your fuel left. The leader has just done a 3:38.4
Oh, that was
seconds.
terrible. Alright guys, actually just noticed something on this wheel. It's starting to get hairline cracks in it. So the wheel's actually starting to... I'll need a new wheel sooner than later. You run just officials, or do you do any leagues? That's crazy. Yeah, we don't have speed cameras here. Thankfully. At least not in California, we don't. As far as I know, we don't have them anywhere on the West Coast. Alright. Looks like I'm hitting my fuel number, so that's good.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Well, I was almost close to speeding.
Box in 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, because we have, I don't know, because we have red light cameras, but then you hear a lot of stuff about red light cameras, fines being thrown out. So like locally they've put up a bunch and then they'll stop using them, but they'll leave them up kind of as, I don't know, like decoys, I guess, to some extent. All right, let's go. All right, looks like there's less people registered for this session. It's weird it doesn't show my livery. Hey, Yaki, how you doing, brother? I hope your Friday was amazing. If you guys don't already, check out Yaki. Yaki and the early birds. If you guys don't know Yaki, he's got a great community around him. It's pretty awesome. He is streaming mornings in the Netherlands. So he streams before he goes to work. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more, Justin, and then we'll have our league race. So for me, it's usually right after dinner. It's like 9:45 in the evening for me. So I like to kind of just relax after dinner while the wife and I are watching TV together, and I'll have Yaki up, and it's part of my evening. Pretty much every night, I'll watch Yaki and hang out. I always look forward to it every night. Yeah, he jumps on. It's like 6 a.m. for you too, right, Yaki? Is that what time you get on at like 6:45? Is that right? In the morning? Because I think he streams from 6:45 until 8:45 his time. Alright guys, we got a minute until the race server opens up. So we'll watch this Aston. You got any plans for the weekend, Yaki? You doing any gigs this weekend? And yeah, guys, and Yaki is a musician. Not only is he an awesome streamer, but he's also a musician too. Alright, we should get notice here to get into the session. Just checking on some work messages at the moment. Alright, so I'll actually qualify this time, guys. Last race I skipped quali, started P4 and actually won, so that was pretty cool. All right, Yaki, have yourself a great rest and a better weekend. Let's see if it works. I don't know if I got it set up. Did I set it up? I did not set it up. Damn it. All right, Yaki, I got to get that set up. I think I've got one set up for Paul. There we go. All right, Yaki, I need to get yours set up. All right, here's some of my friends, guys, in case you want to check out some other streamers. These are just some of my friends that I hang out with and I watch. I got a bunch more too. I just don't want to spam a bunch right now. All right, let me switch over to quali setup. Oh, I should check to see. All right, I'm car number 9. So I'll be in a higher split. See if I know anybody. Oh, looks like I'm the lowest rated driver in the split. That's kind of cool. All right, I don't think I know anybody in here. So Joe, if you had raced, we might have gotten the same split. Ah, you should, Christopher. You should totally do it. You know we'll be tuning in and watching. All right, guys, let's see what we can do here. Either I could just start in the back and see if I can make my way through, or qualify and see if I can get a better finish. I think I'll qualify. You just gotta jump in and do it. 'Cause I'm definitely, like, in normal life, I'm definitely more of an introvert. First lap is pretty much a throwaway. I still want to try to get as much heat in the tires as I can. Yeah, see, Christopher? Brian's is about as dull as anything. I'm just kidding, Brian. 100% kidding. And not really getting much heat in these tires. That's not true, Christopher. You've kicked my ass plenty of times. Thing is, being a good streamer, you don't have to be talented when it comes to really anything. I think you just need to be genuine, and if people like your personality, then they'll want to hang out. Yeah, I'm mediocre quick. I'm the slowest of the faster drivers. I've got just enough talent to occasionally end up in top split where I get my ass kicked. Not when it comes to sim racing, I'm not. Sometimes it's more fun in the mid-pack. He wants to win all the time.
340.3. P3, you're now 1.1 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.28 off the pace.
Little mistake. Too aggressive on throttle. Yeah, Chris has no personality and his channel's booming. People love Chris. It's his sexy voice though. Everybody loves that Aussie accent. Yeah, but that's only because you haven't been streaming as much. You need to be streaming more. Oh shit, damn it, throw it away. Yeah, you and I both need to get more consistent, Chris. That's our issues lately. We haven't been consistent with streaming. I know, right, Brian? We have the boring California accent.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Little lock up. I don't know if I'm going to get any improvement here, guys, but I'll try. I think I might be able to get down to a 39, maybe. Maybe not. Probably won't be a 39. Oh, and I just ruined it. Damn it. I'll run it out. It won't count, but at least get an idea of where I could have been.
That's the end of the session.
Oh, I didn't even make it. Dang. Alright, need to change setup.
Yeah, good luck. I don't. The thing just makes no sense. Like, I think, like you said. Apologies.
Yeah, you would need to race. I mean, a lot of my stuff is officials, though. Or not officials, it's league stuff. I think he's sponsored by P1 Docs. Let's see, who is that? 14. Jimmy Crooks. Alright guys, we'll read up here momentarily. Actually, keep forgetting to save my dash. Alright, it's only 4 cars qualified. That's not very impressive. I am P4 out of the 4. I probably would have qualified P3 if I hadn't screwed up.
Good luck.
With a good lap, I probably could have qualified P2.
Your tyres are cold, watch out. P4. Okay, Jesse, there's some good drivers out there. Our target is to finish around P6.
Alright, Jim wants me to lose 2 positions. Perfect. I could do that.
Okay, rolling start. Stay behind, Marshall, in the right lane. The pace car speed is 43 miles per hour.
He wants to leave a big old gap. Alright, we can probably get going now. Now that we have a 20-second gap.
Catch up to Marshall. Catch up to Marshall.
Watch these three guys crash at the beginning of the race.
Get closer to Marshall.
There go the Jets.
Catch up to Marshall.
Are we doing a single file? What are we doing here, guys? I think they want to do single file. What are we doing? Oh, and then he slows way down to get a jump. Stuff like this that's dangerous.
Hey Jesse, you want to slot in?
Stay calm.
I
Focus.
didn't realize we were going single file.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, nobody else went single file behind us, so that's cool.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Alright. Nobody said anything about going single file. And it totally screwed me. Oh, we're back to P6, I think.
Okay, Jesse, the next car is Ferry, car number 37, and their rating is 2.8. Decent start, we can build something from here. There's an incident in Tetra Rouge.
I had to go wide to avoid him.
The guy ahead is Dharma, car number 9, and their rating is 4.8.
Alright, we need those guys to start racing up front. Nobody really qualified, so I have no idea what
Come on, don't make it easy
everybody
for
else's
Make it
pace
a
is
long
like.
way around.
Pretty sure I'd not be wet face. What's up with you guys knocking the cones out of the way? Alright, hopefully I don't take too much fuel again.
Slippery surface, Flagg.
Oh, what? That was weird. That was weird.
Car right, clear right.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Jesse. Right, the guy ahead of us is Gunter, car number 42, and their rating is
Wow.
2.4.
Oh, that's going to be a slowdown and a crash. Well, shit, guys. I took myself out. Damn.
We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
I just got on the throttle. The tires are so cold. That was silly of me. But I don't know what I did back there. I think I might have just been too far to the left. I think I was too far to the left and the car like bottomed out and I had no grip under braking. Yeah. Yeah, see the car is bottoming out. So it's too far to the left.
Good job.
– 100%. Yeah, at least it was just a practice race, not in the 24. But yeah, it threw me off being that I didn't realize I was grinding the bottom of the car right there. Yeah, Brian, I blew it. I ran out of talent.
Sorry,
Threw it away.
All
Alright, so my race is done. Guys, we're going to be doing our jumpy truck race in an hour. So, I am going to sign off momentarily. I'm going to eat something, play with the dogs for a bit, and then we'll be back on in an hour for our league race, and then more Le Mans 24-hour practice. So we'll do some more practice, but I think we'll do a session with the guys. So I think we'll have a hosted session up where we'll be running together and chatting about strategy and all that cool stuff. Let me see if anybody else is streaming at the moment. I still can't believe I crashed out on lap 1. Yeah, I think I made that mistake on the braking and then just trying to overcompensate and threw it away.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Alright guys, I'm going to guys, don't mind. I'm going to send you to my stream I've got coming up. You guys want to hang out or at least turn on notifications for that stream? That'll be awesome. Like I said, we'll be going live again in about 50 minutes, 55 minutes. We're going to do a fun race. We're going to do Pro 2s at Lima Land, which is a dirt track. So it should be a pretty good time. It's going to be a lot of laughing, a lot of crashing as we do our Friday night league race with the boys. So it should be a lot of fun if you guys want to come and hang out. But thank you guys for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Sorry I crashed out of that race there. I think I probably could have got a top 5 if I hadn't have run out of talent. But I'll see you guys back here in a little less than an hour. Thank you guys, and I hope to see you then. I appreciate y'all.